Alright then, so now we have Conda installed. Now we need text editor in order to edit or write code. And for now, the best one we could use is VS Code because like it has the WSL extension which allow us to use it on Windows, but it's connected to Ubuntu. I know it's kinda overwhelmed, but don't worry guys, like it's just the first things here, so we need to set up it just once and that's it. Or to download and install, I already did that. It's kinda boring process, you don't want to go with it, but like once it's installed like and ready, you could use it by doing something like this: code dot and and it will open for me to pop on the second screen. So by pressing Ctrl Shift and X, it goes to the extension store over here. It's smart enough to know like these are the most important things. So I need WSL as a start. Install. Here like it's going to be like how it's going to connect your Ubuntu from Windows, which is quite awesome actually. That was fast. I think it's cached already, so it's installed. And I'm gonna install Python anyway, I need it. Install as well. Okay then, installing. But now as you could see, we don't have any files to work with, so unfortunately I need to learn another 2 commands. But don't worry, it will work. Okay then, we are good to go. So I'm closing it and making this one bigger so you can go for it. You can open it like as this one. So usually you could make a folder or directory, whatever you want. Make directory. I usually name it code, but so don't get you confused with the code order. So maybe for me I will name it YouTube. Okay, and in order to go to inside this folder, I will change directory, then YouTube, and now I'm inside. In order to create a file, you need to then touch, which is like just new file, but since we don't have the mouse, so we are using this one. Now it may be a little bit overwhelming, but trust me, it's much more fun to do this stuff. And for us, it will be like, okay, we're gonna to test our environment, so test.py. Not the most creative name ever. Clear. So now if I'm using ls, sure enough I could win. So if I run now code from here, it will download the WSL, the VS Code server for it. Now it's not, because like I already get the WSL there. So it does it just once. It does this one just once. So now it knows like we are on the WSL Ubuntu. Now we need to select the interpreter by pressing Ctrl Shift and B. Python select interpreter, first one. But like if you didn't find the first one for me, like because I change them all the time, you could just write Python select and it will go for you. It has a very smart search. And if I hit enter here, I have one called ML for machine learning for me, and this one the one we are using now. And let's make it a little bit bigger. So now let's try print, and of course the typical hello world. So now how to run this code? We have 2 options here. We could just run it from here and it will not in Conda and will print it for sure, or we could close this one and Ctrl Shift B and writing bash nothing. New terminal. maybe this one. Yep, get new terminal and Python test.py, and it works. So we are done with this light series. For the second series, it will be Python sneak peek, which will introduce you to the Python, so you could know like if it's suitable for you or no. And after that, we will go to the hardcore Python. See you later. Bye bye.